Hello Taurus, hello and welcome to your reading for the week, second week of April, from the 9th to 15th. This is a general read, so please bear in mind that I'm going to pick up on the main energies coming through the cards. So what do we have here? I have already shuffled the cards, and this card going to represent the crowning energy of this week, like the main influence of this week. Those two, they're going to show finances, anything to do with job, everything to do with something that is to do with finance, job, your business, potentially. Those two, they're going to represent relationships, and there might be any kind of relationships, and not only between two people who are having a relationship, but also your friends, family, also work or business. Those three going to show the things that are, there you go, might be happening this week for you. This one going to show potential obstacles. This one opportunities, and this one suggested approach. And this one going to be like a final commentary for this reading, so I'm going to leave it until the very end. Wow, so what do we have? We have a new beginnings, and not only new beginnings in terms of something to do with only with your emotional side of things, but also feels like something new in your life is happening. The feeling is it's like you're starting a new chapter. Something wonderful, beautiful is happening, and you might have that overwhelming feeling, at least some of you, that things going to take the turn for the better. And there's this kind of overwhelming feeling, very pleasant, very kind of warm, fuzzy feeling. In terms of financial things, well, I'm hearing you're not out of woods yet. So, even though there seems to be some kind of agreement upon something, maybe a new relationship, there may be a new job, or something to do with your business partner, or even though everything looks really good on the surface, there's something nibbling you there. It almost like there is a fear of something that has happened in past, and it's going to spoil it all. I don't know. That's how it feels. It feels good, but equally it's something in the background that I cannot put my finger on. What is it but gets you worried, gets you kind of feel that you might, after all, you might do it everything on your own. That there's also possibility of travel, going somewhere, and you might be not willing, or you don't fancy going or traveling in business or to do with business. That kind of feel I'm getting here. In terms of relationships, I think everything feels that it looks well and good. Relationship itself, either is coming if you're already with someone in the phase of being more established and kind of more grounded, if you're with someone, or if you are not with someone and you're coming out of a relationship, it feels like you're ready to kind of mingle, you're ready to go out there. So what might this week bring you? I'm getting back and forth. I'm not sure if that's going to resonate with you, but it almost feels like something to do with finances is still kind of a job. There's this kind of nibbling thing that is there, and it's like keep reminding itself about it. I'm not sure what it is. The suggestion is over here, and it's interesting, that you can bear it in mind, but don't take it, don't assume that is a part of the picture. Well, and they're also suggesting that you should take a more balanced approach. It's because there seems to be tendency to favor one thing over the other, one solution over the other. It's almost like having plan A and plan B, but what they're saying, don't have a plan A and plan B at all, because plan A and plan B is taking away the bigger perspective of things for you. What they're saying, it's a good thing to go and look at something with fresh eyes, go unprepared, and kind of see things and possibilities. They're almost like they're saying, if you see the situation a certain way, maybe it's worthwhile to revise through which lenses you're seeing this situation, because it's far much more just one option. Also, I don't know if you're going to spoil yourself, but if you're going to spend money on yourself or buy something that you really like, yeah, it's just having a good time. I'm seeing having a good time. And actually enjoy your own money. That's what I'm saying. You enjoying your own money. Oh, enjoy the money in general. Good things in life. In terms of potential obstacles, if waiting is an obstacle for you, that might be the obstacle. Things are starting moving. It's almost like you can almost see it. Those things that you are aiming for, but yet it's going to take some time for them to come to the fruition. So what they're suggesting, be patient. Once again, in terms of opportunities, spoil yourself, if you can spoil yourself. If you prefer to do it on your own, do it on your own. You don't have to surround yourself with people. If spoiling yourself means that you're going to be at home on your own and walk around in pajamas, do it. Just doing nothing, do it. But that's shouting about me time, spoiling myself, just enjoying the good things in life. The best possible approach for this week. Keep what you're doing. You're almost there, but it feels like that this last kind of hurdle, you just look at it, you can just look and see the finish and you go, no, I cannot make it. Ugh, it's much effort. No, I cannot do it. But they say, continue what you're doing, continue the effort, and you're going to get there. And it's almost like when you're going to, it's almost, I don't know if that is in terms of life, that you feel like you're overwhelmed, or you think that job-wise you feel overwhelmed, or in terms of real responsibilities you feel you're overwhelmed, and equally you might have a funny feeling that you're actually failing. That is not the case. You are just human, and you have to give yourself a credit. So what is this additional commentary? Wow, I love it. What they say, you know, remember what they said over here. There's a last hurdle that you kind of feel like you might be failing, struggling, and it's too much. Keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to get there. I hope this reading has resonated with you, is hopefully in some way, and thank you for tuning in.